Single Dads Club. What's going on? Hey, wanted to post something real quick. I got my kids on our first hangout calls. I mentioned in my other videos that they don't feel like talking to me, and that's because of this whole not understanding the divorce and being around the parent that displays the action. So I'm really quite nervous, and I think just to see possible the rejection, maybe the kid's crying or something like that, just saying I don't want to talk to you, or making a something that should be because I want a half hour with my kids, but you can't force them to sit there and be uncomfortable, upset for a half hour. So it might take 1 minute, 2 minutes. I don't know what to expect, but yeah, I'm kind of nervous, but you got to keep. I know that if I keep it going, because I'm asking for 3 times a week for hangouts at least, until it gets settled in somewhere and have a place for them to go to, and then we can figure on visitations and whatnot. But yeah, if we keep it going, I think they'll ease into it, and it'll be kind of a normal, a normalcy type of thing. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, just because of all the inadvertent, maybe brainwashing or something. I don't think to anybody's fault. I don't think the mother, intended on a brainwashing, but then you got her mom, who's, I really don't trust. She'll speak ill of people under her breath and in front of kids. I've heard it before. She's just not a good person. I don't like this lady. But yeah. So and from that, I'm kind of also wondering, because November is our finalization of divorce, and I can't buy a house right now. And I got to be really careful on buying a car or something, because the significant other can technically go after it. So if I buy another house, she can go after half the house. That would be it would be horrible, number one, to do that. But you can't trust anybody. If the lawyer is gonna talk her up into getting another house and getting her more money, I mean, she's gonna be talked into it. So can't get a house right now. Obviously, the truck is my living quarters for now, and it sucks. I've been living in it since pretty much February. I'll go to a motel, here and there, but for the most part, I live out of the truck, and it's not fun. It really isn't. I really give kudos to the OTR guys, those the over-the-road truck driver guys, and they do it day in, day out. They'll be out for 3, 4, 5 months at a time, and then come home for anywhere from 3 days to a week or something like that, and then back on the road. I mean, it's horrible. I'm a regional, dedicated regional driver. Should be home for a 34 reset once a week, but I don't have a place to go to. So I'll be like, okay, I want my home load over here, and spend some time in a motel over there, and maybe go do something, and I'll go over here. But I work out of Cheyenne, and so I'm debating, once the divorce is finalized, on where to go. There's 2 places I have in mind. Well, I lived out of Colorado, so that's where I sold the house. It's under contract now. It's not sold, but it is under contract. And then Cheyenne I work out of, so that would make sense, because the place is right there. I hate the weather there. Summertime, it's not that bad, but good God, the winters are absolutely brutal. The wind is brutal. I can't stand it. And then, oddly, I'm thinking of South Dakota, like Rapid City, Sturgis, Spearfish type of area, where the Black Hills are at. Oddly enough, it doesn't have as bad of weather as Cheyenne, even though it's more north. It's just the way the jet stream is going. You know, it always hits southern part of Wyoming, Cheyenne, and it's just brutal there. Um, but the area in South Dakota is beautiful. The Black Hills are beautiful. I don't know too much about it. I've read up on spearfish and sturgis, and of course you got the bike rally and stuff like that. But also to set up a camp, to set up, looking for places to set up a studio, either in a house that I buy or maybe an office space or something like that. In time it'll come. But I just wanted to make this video and just kind of give people a heads up of I'm kind of nervous about the kids. It's going to be sad, because I'm expecting, I know Scarlett, excuse me, I shouldn't have said that name, but my oldest daughter, she's going to be really emotional about it. And then my boy, he's going to play off of what she does because he's younger and he looks up to his sister. I totally said my daughter's name. Darn. I didn't want to mention any names, but it is what it is. Anyhow, let me know in the comments, Cheyenne or Rapid City, Spearfish, Sturgis area to go and plant my base there. I'm thinking of, alongside truck driving is setting up VRBOs so I can buy a house, and I'm not going to be there. The only time I really need to be there is during the summertime, and block out a space on my VRBO the rest of the year. People can go and pretty much pay my mortgage. That would be awesome. I wouldn't mind that, but I'm going to look into that. I got to do a lot of research on that stuff, but it sounds exciting. Just got to set it up and set it up right. So let me know in the comments, Cheyenne or South Dakota bound. I'll really look at your comments and I might make a decision off of that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about the whole thing. So anyhow, stay true to yourselves, you guys. Good men out there. Keep your head up. Remember, it's not your fault. And if you are having any thoughts, any bad or ill thoughts, don't think that you're weak to call like the hotline, the suicide hotline, or, I reached out to the VA center, to just have someone to talk to. Have a good, strong support, family or friends. People that, not just, nod their head and agree with everything you're saying, but some people the ones that I really respect are the ones that pound it into your head and disagree and really kind of try to, hey dude, you're being an idiot, like think about this for a second. I had a couple friends like that were, that really helped me out. I took no offense to it. It just kind of made me think and I really do appreciate that. I appreciate my friends for doing that. Instead of like, oh yeah, I agree. You need people that will give it to you back, and you got to respect that, because your mind is going cuckoo right now. Divorce and losing your kids and all that stuff. That's tough. That is tough. I've drawn this out way too long. I'll drop another one, either tonight or tomorrow or whenever. Just expect it. All right, Single Dads Club, take it easy. Okay, bye.